The just concluded by-elections in Elgeyo Marakwet County, Kandara and Garissa Township constituencies have unearthed underlying wrangles within the Kenya Kwanza alliance, from alleged shambolic nominations to leaders facing accusations of rocking the boat from within by not supporting UDA party candidates. The marriage of parties within the Kenya Kwanza alliance is also on the rocks, as the UDM party leader Ali Roba accuses cabinet secretaries in charge of defense and interior, Aden Duale and Kithure Kindiki, of withdrawing his security to intimidate him in order for UDA to carry the day in Garissa Township. Melita Oletenges with those intrigues.
Trouble is brewing within the Kenya Kwanza alliance if the just concluded by-elections is anything to go by. Friction has been witnessed among members of the alliance, exposing underlying and unspoken issues within the UDA party and the Kenya Kwanza alliance. In Elgeyo Marakwet County, the UDA party officials have been accused of foul play in the just concluded elections and the nominations preceding the elections. Some leaders have accused the UDA leadership of not being impartial in the nominations, which saw the party face stiff competition.
It must never be seen that the president is struggling in his stronghold. And this one I squarely blame it on UDA party. That UDA elections board must be reconstituted. The reason why we have an MP from William Ruto's stronghold, the reason why we have a woman representative from William Ruto's stronghold elected on an independent ticket is purely because of mismanagement of election.
Speculations of alleged misconduct among party officials is rife, with some leaders saying that money could have exchanged hands in the nominations to influence rigging.
When we talk about free, fair, transparent and credible, we mean a process that is not flawed. So when the opposite is achieved, that means there was corruption. That means there was an element of fraud.
In Kandara constituency, a rift has developed between the immediate former MP Alice Wahome and the MP-elect Chege Njuguna. The now Water CS is accused of campaigning against the party candidate in favor of Ford Asili candidate Titus Buchu, who came second in the elections.
She knows her personal interests are greater than the interests of the party.
In the Garissa Township elections, UDM party leader Ali Roba has accused cabinet secretaries of defense and interior Aden Duale and Kithure Kindiki of employing intimidation tactics, including withdrawing his security in order to get ahead in the elections, in which UDM had fronted Nasir Dolal to face off with Deko Barrow Mohammed of the UDA party, who carried the day in the elections.
What we have exercised as UDM was just democratic right. Okay? Now going to affect my security, knowing very well the area I operate from, where even though we were not in good books with President Uhuru, he could not touch my security based on the threats that we have.
UDA Party Secretary General Veronica Maina has, however, dispelled speculations of infighting within the party, saying that it was propaganda being peddled by opponents to taint the party's image.
When you see something is going wrong, don't shout. First, try to make it correct. Because in a membership organization, it is your contribution that strengthens the institution.
The bad blood between some members of the Kenya Kwanza alliance, according to political pundits, if not addressed and resolved, could boil down to a drift and wrangles within the Kenya Kwanza alliance and could be a hurdle in President William Ruto's leadership. Melita Oletenges, NTV.